cannot believe that this is winter already, and I feel like we just recently celebrated Christmas and it's already Christmas coming up again. Shocking. Montreal has surprised us with snow super early in the year. What on earth is going on? So I thought, even though it's just the middle of November, it could be the perfect time to reset my apartment, my mind, decorate a bit, declutter, and kind of set the tone for the upcoming winter. With the seasons changing and the days getting shorter and not having too much sunlight during the day, I want my place to be super cozy, clean, very well put together, because realistically, this is where I'm gonna be spending most of my time in the upcoming months. So today we're gonna do it together. We will be transforming our cluttered little cave into, I don't know, princess's nest.
Can I say that?
We'll be cooking some hearty, cozy meals and just making sure that we are ready to embrace the snowy time of year. So let's do it together. If you're familiar with Quebec's climate, then you would know that we have pretty harsh and snowy winters, which has two sides to it, the good and the bad. The good is obviously that the holiday atmosphere here is literally on steroids, with so much snow and all of the Christmas markets, different winter activities, great Nordic spas, and pretty much everything that you would see on the winter mood board. However, the bad side is that it lasts a little too long. Once the holiday season is gone, the grayness and the gloominess get to you at some point. So what I found working for me really well was setting myself for success way before winter hits, meaning intentionally adding more comfort and warmth into our place, cooking the food that nourishes me, finding rituals that help me unwind and reboot so that the gloomy winter passes by a little quicker. Starting with my daily chore / ritual, which is definitely cleaning the kitchen. And as much as I want my kitchen to look like a cooking TV show set, I know it is pretty much impossible. There's always something in the sink and on the counters. In reality, there are days when I just cannot keep up with it. And before, I used to really stress about it. However, now I'm truly just taking it the day by day, and I try to clean every time I have a chance. And if I don't, that's okay. There is something about having your space clean, which also helps your mind go quieter. And I am definitely not one of those people who are obsessed with cleaning, because believe me, oh yes, I can be messy sometimes. But the feeling of joy that I get when I am in tidy surroundings doesn't compare to a lot of things. When you feel like your belongings are all in order, you literally feel that your thoughts are somewhat organized too. And I think it's even proven that a clean space can reduce or even prevent anxiety for some people. This is exactly what we need when entering a long and cold season of winter. I just did half and I'm already tired. But anyway, we're about to tackle the least favorite part of the whole apartment, and that is the closet. I just want to reorganize it in a way that I put the summer clothing further away, and then whatever I'm gonna be wearing more frequently during winter, just make it more accessible on the shelves. And that's it. Today, honestly, I am not ready for a full closet clean out just because it's a lot, and we just recently moved only like 6 months ago, and I did a clean out before we moved and during the process of unpacking. So I can't really say I have a lot of stuff that I would want to donate, but I don't want to see a lot of summer clothing just on top of the winter stuff. I want it all to be kind of separate. So let's do that.
You my little helper. You my little helper.
I guess we're taking a break. past few years, I tried to be more intentional with what I buy in terms of clothing because from one move to another, I was donating too much stuff that was basically screaming at me with over-consumerism. I would buy cheaper but more stuff to have more variety and then end up not even wearing some of that. What I try to do now is to buy less, however, more expensive and better quality pieces that would last me a lot longer. Looking at my wardrobe right now, I can say that most of my clothes are super basic, just, t-shirts, sweaters, good quality jeans and sweatshirts. For some reason, I like it a lot more rather than what it used to be before. Sorry if it's loud. All of the washing machines and drying machines are working, so it's a completely out of the apartment. But I'm going to make lunch, and this is one of my favorite dishes, which could look too simple, but in reality it's really good. It's ginger chicken rice. You can make it all in one pot. It's super quick and delicious. I can't wait to eat it, so let's make it. It is interesting how food can play many roles, from transforming your mood and atmosphere at home to bringing people from all the different walks of life together at one table. And food is always something that you can heavily rely on. So when I think of a new season, I immediately think of all of the good food that I'm about to enjoy because for me personally, food has a giant place in life. Not only because it is the quickest dopamine you can get, but it is one of the most accessible remedies out there. When it starts to get colder, I always listen to my body and I follow the hints that it's given me. So naturally, I go heavier on stews and steamed meats and vegetables. I would never be able to handle an iced latte on a cold winter day or pizza for lunch because it kind of feels off with what my body is craving and asking for. But this recipe is literally a dose of warming and comforting flavors that make you feel so good every time. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It actually looks amazing. This is so good. This is so fast to make and oh my god. Wow, this is actually perfect. I'm gonna go finish this. While I was cooking, my husband started putting up the Christmas tree, and yes, it is still early, but who cares? Last year, my husband got me this Christmas tree off of Facebook Marketplace, and I've been loving it ever since. It already has installed lights, and it's super easy to assemble too. Also, last year, I wanted the ornaments to be super minimalistic, so I just decided to make these cute bows to put on the tree, which my mom ended up tying, and not me. But this year, I still love how it looks, and maybe it's a little boring for someone, but hey, I wanted to declutter and have less in my space, so I think it works out perfectly. Entire place is finally clean, I like to put the fresh and crisp sheets. And this time I'm especially excited since I finally purchased a set of organic cotton bedding that I've been wanting for so long, and it finally went on sale, so I couldn't miss the chance. It is so soft, it literally feels like sleeping on a cloud, and I never knew that bedding can make such a huge difference for your sleep. And considering that before I had troubles getting out of the bed, now I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's just so comfy and warm. Probably with this bedding my productivity is gonna go downhill just because I'm gonna stay in bed all day. My shower is doing this weird sound. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do my night skincare, and I'm always using just one brand for skincare. It is called Hearty. My mom actually introduced me to this brand, and she, ever since then, has been supplying me with all of the products. And honestly, I don't really have a problematic skin. I never actually like needed to, actively learn about skincare. Now I can feel that my skin is actually getting a lot drier because of the weather. So when I go to bed, I try to make sure that my skin is like super moisturized. Sometimes I can even do like some oil, but I'm really bad at explaining skincare, so please don't judge me for that. I'm running out, so. And honestly, this is it. I really want to get into the bed and just chillax there. There are people who like to sleep with their windows open even during winter. I am the complete opposite. I need it to be 120 degrees. I really need it super warm. Today has been a very productive day. I'm not gonna lie, I had to stop recording at some point because I just had some personal issues that happened and I was really upset, and I wasn't sure if I'm gonna finish this video, but then just thinking that I have to get back with my video, I kind of pulled myself together, and yeah, it distracted me, and I'm glad that I'm finishing this video. Thank you so much for being with me today, and I hope you enjoyed my cozy resetting vlog. I will see you in the next one. I just laid down and I realized how tired I was. Oh wow, this feels good.